All right, everybody. I hope this is working. Persecuted author again, sitting out in the shade, watching traffic, because I want to make this post too. I've tried my best to get any political government elected official to listen. And I'm telling you what, it don't matter where it's at, from non-emergency to meetings. You pay your taxes, but your ideas are not welcomed. I can't hold this little mini mic, so hold on a minute. This is in real time, no editing. I have a problem with public commuting buses, public transportation, and farm trucks in local areas. And these heavy commercial vehicles, even delivery trucks, straight trucks and stuff like that, fly on this road on M25. Oh my Lord, people. Flying right in town. I post videos, I've talked about it. I don't want to repeat that. It's boring. Well, it makes me upset, not boring. But I don't know why nobody's listening to me. I think what we need is governors. When I hauled steel, I was governor at 62 out on the open road on the highway. 62. My headlights come on. My cruise control didn't work. Pretty safe. When I bring these suggestions to state rep and they go away from me, I don't know who they're trying to protect. I'm trying to protect somebody I don't know from danger. I'm trying to protect somebody I don't know from being crushed. Those commercial drivers out there think it's none of my business, but I'm saving you from doing years of time in prison too. So you can be mad all you want. Am I a professional? Nope. But am I a human? I think so. Was I raised on what I felt in American standards was supposed to be? Yep. But when I moved to the thumb, my goodness, you guys, these people are horrible. They got no respect for you. They don't care. You see our signs out there. There's a sign out there. Neighbors down the road's got them. You know, slow down. And guess what these signs have done? See them? I got a couple of them. You got one out there. You know what that does? That does nothing but make these little children, these spoiled adults, accelerate, kick down, and drive faster. I've been on the phone all over the place, and literally nothing. No one is listening. So I've shared a lot of these ideas with my state rep. That's why I make my videos, to cover myself. I think we need laws that every commercial passenger vehicle, CDL endorsements, anything. I got to go look at the gross vehicle weights, but worry about those technicalities later on. But in trueness, I honestly think there's no need to have these buses do Mach 65, hauling passengers, hauling grain, running empty, 24 foot, 26 foot. The straight trucks, delivery trucks from the city that I see on this road, going to the right is going in town, and they are not letting grass grow underneath their feet. This would combat a lot of problems, and then you wouldn't have all this aggressiveness. Now, it upsets me that every spring your local sheriff tells you to watch out for farmers and motorcycles. Do you know what I have the worst trouble with? Both. And I used to hang around with bicycles too. We had a lot of fun. I meant that sarcastically, but my thing of it is there's no reason why people can't change what they're doing and start. We have such a mass population of people on this road now than what we did 15 years ago, that there's no space. It's the same way with housing market. There's no space. It's all used up. You look on the road, you've seen the news, multi-car pilot, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 100. Seriously. How in the world does that happen? That's why I don't travel the highways. I only travel them if I know where the areas are, or I feel like there's going to be a benefit. It's amazing how many people speed until I come outside, like, I'm Captain Police. Nope, I'm just one man against all of you, multi, who have turned against me because I'm trying to get safety here. So if one of your kids get killed, I'll be the first one to look at you and go, I told you so. I tried to have compassion before the damage. You ain't listening to me at all. So I believe that right now, I don't have any grown adults in the elected positions to communicate with me. Matter of fact, a commissioner called and apologized for not getting back to me because I was telling him I already knew how to fix this problem out here. And he called to apologize, but he said, there's no way we can fix it. I've already been told. And I says, but you haven't sat down and listened to me. He said, well, I just wanted to call and let you know that, I apologized for not getting back in touch with you. And he said, I want to apologize for not getting back in touch with you, but I said, you still don't want to meet. And that was it. Now tell me that's my tax dollars at work. If I was sitting in any of those positions and any of you would ever speak up to me and say, hey, I've got to resolve this problem, or I got this problem, I'm not going to let your messages go to my voicemail. It's not like I'm running for office, but I tried to. The Republicans up here screwed that up. But I know what I'm talking about. It's just, it's solutionable if everybody works together. And just because you're an elected official doesn't mean you're King Tut, right? Nobody has to bow to you. You have to learn to reciprocate with the residents who are in your community, whether they voted with you or not. So anyways, that's where I'm standing, and I'm going to try to get that law in place. Sheriff, tell me your ideas. Tell me what you deal with. I want to know. So take care of yourself. Have a safe day. Be blessed.